Nah, I don't wanna hurt no one. Chat about bars like guns is fun. I pop just for fun. So carry your. Yeah, it gets like that. Didn't wanna do it, but it gets like that. Didn't wanna do it, but it gets like that. Yeah, trust me, I can't take a check like that. Didn't wanna do it, but it gets like that. Didn't wanna do it, but it gets like that. Didn't wanna do it, but it gets like that. Hey, yo, fanatics. Say I want. Yo, snap, your love tap picture.
Yo, welcome. What are you saying? It's another review from your boy, fan of music, and we're talking about Chip. Yeah, he has just dropped League of My Own 2. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't even listen to League of My Own 1. I was around, I was active when it was about, but I didn't listen to it, I didn't take it in. Apologies for the noise in the background, man, them are revving up their car like say they're in Formula 1, but we're still here, sir. So I've just taken in the whole project of once. I've taken it in once, so I can't even go on like I've absorbed it and I've slept on it. But that's how music is fed to us these days. It's quick, it's disposable, it's like on a conveyor belt, isn't it? So I'm going to give it to you as I've got it. And my first impression is Chipmunk, round of applause. The flipping project is amazing, brother. It is absolutely amazing in terms of what's out there at the moment, in terms of your kind of re-entry into the scene. You know, this is an independent album, my G. Independent. You can only be proud of yourself for how far you've come. And you know, I was there in the days when when you were smashing it in the scene, Channel U days. Then we come through, you went pop, but pop, you know, is excellent because everyone was trying it, but you achieved it. However, you got hated for it. You know what I'm saying? And on your demise from pop, everyone was hating, and the YouTube comments were just negative. And you push through that, and you've come through to the other side. So to see this album, to see the love that you're getting from the album, is just heartwarming and inspirational, my G. Because I'm like, yo, you know, it's just. Yo, is it still recording? Check one. Yeah, absolutely inspirational to see the love that you're getting. And you know, so let's just go straight in. I've got the track list in front of me right here on my Spotify. So League of My Own, the intro, I love the intro. I love your dad at the front, you know, giving you words of guidance. It shows that, you know, that you respect your elders, and you're leading by example. I love that because in my view, we're in a society today where the youngers don't respect their elders. You know what I mean? So you're showing like you still listen to your pups. You get me? And I think that's very important. I think it's very important. I really love it. I love how you spaz out in the intro. Good bars, really good. You know, from the get-go, you're going in from the get-go. Like, yeah, absolutely fantastic. Did I wanna do it when it gets like that? I can't take a jet like that. That's the second tune with Gets on it. At first, when you put out the video, Chip, I didn't really like it. I was like, oh, it's too repetitive. But then when I'm on my daily grind, doing my bits and bobs, I found myself repeating the verse. Can you hear the washing machine in the background? Yeah, I'm going in. I'm on my house tidy grind today. But yeah, no, I found myself spraying the bars in my head. Like, it's a catchy tune, isn't it? And I just, you know, I kind of like it now. But when I first heard it, I was like, no. But yeah, it's a good tune. It's not one of the best, but it's a good tune. It's solid. And I like the fact that you're holding your own with Gets, because we know that Gets is an animal. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, that track there, again, I was like, it's okay, but what I respected about it is that it's unapologetically you, fam. You've got swag and you don't try to hide it. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of men have gone in the direction of keeping it absolutely real, tracksuits and da-da-da-da, but you're like, no, I'm a handsome young you. I've got swag, I've got money, I've got gyalem. This is me, and I respect that part of it, that you're unapologetically you and expressing yourself to the maximum. That's just, yeah, if that's how you see yourself, then that's how you must express it, and then in retrospect you'll address it. Yeah. So yeah, respect with that tune. I like the way that 6-7 on this like glitzy tune, but it's keeping it mad hood. I love that. I kind of just love that. It just kind of reminds me of Jay-Z and Mobb Deep or something like that. You know what I mean? So yeah, snap your love tape picture. Big tune, bruv. Absolutely big tune. And on the first listen, you can be like, oh yeah, like what's he saying? Like, girl shit and just been Instagram. But when I listen to it like deeper, I was like, oh okay, like, I hear what he's saying. Like, you know, he's talking about the gyalem that I assume he's talking about the gyalem that you're linking, and they want to take pictures and put you on gram, but it's not that, because you just make it all bait. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Normal with Deneo. I didn't like Normal. First listen, I didn't like it. Maybe when I hear it once, 2 or 3, 4 times, I might get to like it. But on the first listen around, I didn't really like it. Only because I think Deneo's tracks are just lazy now. I think he's just lazy. I think he's burnt out. And I might be completely wrong. Who knows what he'll come with his own album. I don't even know if that's dropped. But it just sounded like one of his old tracks. Just changed the chorus, same flow. It was just like lazy track. I could have done without the Deneo track there, to be honest. Confirmed, I can't even remember the track, but I know I loved it. That's a good track. 34 shots, epic. I don't want to hurt no one. You get bun. Pop, pop, pop. Big, absolutely big shit. Like that is, that aggressive grime, but a very smart hook to show that you're not on the gun thing, but you're as hard as man them that are on the gun thing. So that's the way that I took that, and I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed that tune. Good for you. Love that. Love that tune. Big man tune. Like that one's like, yeah, like I really like it. It's like a grown music. You know what I mean? We don't have to go out. I'll stay in and I'll cook for you. Like, you know what I mean? Oh my god. Big. Little Black Book. I like that. You know what I mean? Interlude. Amazing Minds with Gigs. Okay, first time I heard it, I thought Gigs collab is good. It's good for Chip. It gives him that validation. You know what I mean? To the streets. Gigs is like the key to the streets, isn't it? So it kind of gives Chip that credibility that he needs. I think that's the last bit of credibility that he needs there to get reintroduced to the streets, where he kind of, everyone was really going at him when he was on the pop thing, but to do a tune with Gigs means that, the streets have accepted him. That's how I perceive it anyway. So I think that's more of a strategic song on Chip's behalf. I love the fact that they've collaborated. But do I like the song? I don't think it's a great song, no. I don't. There's some memorable lines in it, like, I got Nicki Minaj and I milled it, and Chip says, what? I got a big head, watch it swell then, or something. Yeah, there's some good lines, because they're good lyricists. They're good at what they do. But the track itself, I kind of feel, if they recorded like 3 or 4 tracks, that wouldn't be the track that they picked. They probably just recorded one and was like, oh, it's a Gigs and Chip thing, let's just fling it on the tape. So, yeah. That's how I feel about that first time listening to it. Then we've got, what else we've got now? Scene. For me, that was underwhelming. So this is where I'm like, I don't know. Like, these are the tracks I was like, they're good because these men know what they're doing. Like, they know how to spit and how to craft tracks. But the track itself, sonically, I'm not a big fan of Jammer, and Jammer's on the hook. I think this will go off in a rave. It will go off at like Lord of the Mics or Eskimo Dance or something. It'll be sick there, but just to sit and listen to it, Jammer gets on my nerves a bit. I don't know, D-Double, his verse it doesn't really flow for me. It doesn't really have that continuity. He's got his trademark, like like whatever sound effects he does, he's got them in there, which I think, is his brand, his trademark. But he sounds like he's got a gobstopper in his mouth. He's spitting bars and there's something in his mouth or something. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, yeah. Wiley, good verse. Chip, good verse. But as a whole, I thought this tune was alright. It's not a banger, it's alright. And again, it's a strategic song. If you ask me, I think it's one of them songs where Chip is just saying, look, I'm validated. I am authentic. I'm genuine. I am. What's the flipping word? I am authenticated in the scene. Like, I am accepted. There's a better word for it, and I know that you lot can come up with the word, but I am something by the scene. Not accepted, but a better word than that. By the scene itself. Like, I've got Jammer, I've got Wiley, I've got D-Double. You know what I'm saying? Those are the forefathers of the scene, and I'm on a track with them. So, what are you saying, Bugsy? Yeah, I said it, Bugsy. What the you saying, bro? Like, who is validating you? Who's validating you in the scene? No one ain't validating you in the scene, man. You got that man, like, that's garage. That's not grime. So, I think that's a strategic move, just to show that he's an originator, a pioneer. You get me? So, Strategic song. I didn't like it that much, but I know why he's done it. You know what I mean? YSN, can't even remember that song. About Time. Oh yeah, this is a good song. Let me just remind myself real quick. Hold on. Alright, so yeah, Chip's got this kind of thing going on where he's where he's really catering to the gyal on this. He's really catering to the girls and thing. And I like it. I really do like it. I think that he is at risk of isolating different sections of the market, because on one hand it's just like unapologetic grime, the other hand it's like sweet white gyal thing, the other side it's like really reflective. So rap, then grime, then a bit of bashment, kind of like a scattered project, but he's so good as an artist, you kind of let him get away with it. Do you know what I mean? Like, that some artists try that, but they're not that good, so you're like, oh, that was shite. But Chip's actually good, so you kind of give him a pass. So that's that one. And then we move on to Hit Me Up. Yep, that one's good. Another Gyalem tune. Settings, I really like Settings. I really like that one. I put that on my gym playlist, I think. And Family. Oh, it's Loic Essen. I didn't even know. Oh, so Loic's back in the scene. So that was good. I really liked a bit of Loic in it. And that was a good, really reflective song. So overall, I think it's and then of course you got that outro, which is good. Overall, I think the project is solid. It's a good project from Chip, because Chip is absolutely amazing at the moment. He's firing all cylinders. I honestly think that it's a bit all over the place in terms of just the variety of music that he's got. Like, it's hard to kind of pinpoint who Chip is as an artist. Are you for the Gyalem? Are you grime? Like, he's certainly like showcasing more grime, but you can see like with tunes like Snap Snap, Still Get the Picture, and other similar tracks like that are on the album, that he's his passion is not just grime. His ability is far transcends grime. You know what I'm saying? But it seems to be just grime at the moment that's letting him through the door. So because grime has let him back into the music scene as such, he needs to stay loyal to that new core fan group that he's got. But yeah, he transcends grime. So yeah, it's like he's super talented. He's so talented. However, only grime is giving him that torch to run with at the moment. So I don't know how he's gonna maneuver with that. So I say, hey, I'm talking to you, chat. I don't know how you're gonna maneuver with that. But like I say, the project's a great project. I miss Skepta on it. I felt like I wanted to hear Skepta. I felt like I wanted to hear P Money. And yeah, and that's about it. Overall, Chipmunk, great project. I really enjoy it. I'm going to listen to it again. It's going to be, certain tracks I'm going to take and put in different playlists or whatever. It's definitely a project that stands up. It stands up, bro. Great project. Yeah, well done. Oh yeah, one other point I wanted to say. What I really liked about the project as well is that he's not focused on Bugsy. Like, he's probably got some indirects or whatever, but there's no like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's not going after Bugsy too tough, and he doesn't need to. He really doesn't need to. So that's good. I really like that. I think Chip has elevated Bugsy by clashing him and brought him into the scene, and Bugsy now claims that he's the king of the north. He's doing really well. He's got a career, and people can say that that's an L for Chip, but it's actually a W, because that clash helped to elevate Chip and get all the new grime fans on Chip's side. You know what I mean? And reintroduce him to the grime scene. You know what I mean? So he can pick up where he left off. So it's a win-win for both of them. But like I said, I like how in this project Chip is not focusing on Bugsy and just kept it music and what he's good at. That's a really good look. So the last thing I like to say is that I reckon there was too many tracks on this project. There was 2 or 3 throwaway tracks. He could have got away with putting like a good 12 tracks, 12 solid bangers on it rather than, I think it's 18 maybe, and he didn't need all of them tracks there. But like I say, he's so good, it doesn't really matter. Do you know what I mean? That you can get away with it. It's not like, you know, they're shit tracks. They're okay. And you can bob your head to it when you're driving your car or in the gym or whatever. So yeah, respect Chip. Like I say, I'm not going to rate it, I'm not going to give it a number. You know, the people can do that. And until the next time, Fan of Music, over and out. Much love. Let me know who you want me to review next in the comments. Subscribe, comment, like, all that good stuff.